folks, Magician's Apprentice here. Welcome to the video. Today we're going to do a simple little card trick called the Poker Player's Picnic. This trick was originally featured in the book The Royal Road to Card Magic by Jean Hugard and Frederick Braue back in 1947. So it's not exactly a new trick, but it still is a good one for beginners. If you haven't checked out The Royal Road to Card Magic, I highly recommend it. It's a really good book on the basics of card magic. Anyhow, stay tuned for the performance and then we'll go through the tutorial. Alright, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to have the spectator cut the cards in about half. Thank you. Now take this pile and cut that pile in half. That's good. Now take this pile and cut that pile in about half. Alright, so now what I want you to do is I want you to pick up this deck, deal 3 cards and put them at the bottom of the pile, and then deal 1 card on top of each pile. Now with this one, do the same thing. So 3 cards to the bottom, 1 card on each pile. And then the next pile, again the same thing. 3 cards to the bottom, 3 cards on each pile. And finally, the last one, do the exact same thing. 3 cards to the bottom, deal 1 card on top of each. Now, if you like poker, then you should probably keep playing because you dealt all 4 aces. Okay guys, that's the trick. Nice and simple. Stay tuned for the tutorial. Okay folks, like I said, this is a really simple trick. There is a little bit of setup, but it's not much. All you need to do is get the 4 aces on the top of the pile. You can do that ahead of time by just pulling them out and putting them on top, or if you're doing it in front of the spectator and you're a little more advanced, you can actually call the cards as long as you get the 4 aces to the top. You can do the trick yourself, but it gets a better reaction if you have the spectator do it, because then they're the ones that are handling the cards. What you do is you place the deck down with the 4 aces on top, and you can tell the spectator to cut the cards in about half. So the spectator cuts the cards. Now you need to keep track of which pile has the 4 aces. Okay? So then you tell the spectator, take this packet, cut it in half, and then this packet, cut it in half. So right now our 4 aces are on this pile. So we're going to do this pile last. We'll start here. You tell the spectator, pull 3 cards off the top and put them to the bottom, and then deal 1 card on top of each remaining pile. So 1, 2, 3. Then you have them do the same thing with the next pile. 3 cards to the bottom, 1 card on top of each remaining pile, and again 3 cards to the bottom, 1 card to each remaining pile. Now finally you're coming to the packet that has the aces. So basically what we've done throughout this routine is we've put 3 cards on top of the 4 aces. So what we're going to do now is we deal those 3 cards to the bottom. So now we just have the aces, and now we're going to deal 1 ace on top of each packet, put it down, and then you can it's your reveal, and you can tell the spectator, oh, do you play poker? Well, let's see how good you are, or something like that. And you say, wow, you're really good because you just dealt 4 aces. It gets a good reaction. Well folks, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.